And how do you do, my fellow squishies? We are back for yet another live stream here at Sacred Cow Shipyard, because why not? We'd be playing the game anyways, and y'all get to come along for the ride. For free, even. Where else can you get entertainment like this for a price like that? Aside from everywhere else on the internet. I am live. I'm glad I'm heard, Rabowski. Thank you very much. It's a disembodied voice. Coming out of the box I have on my desk. And Stephen Lockley out here with the jokes. Oh, what has been going on of late? How goes the week so far, vote shall it goes. But that seems to be what time does one way or the other. We have been processing the latest report from our autonomous self-supportive heuristic organic life emulator. It appears that he has somehow managed to procure himself a janky external recording contraption. So that's an interesting set that there has to be walking around on your planet at the moment. If you see it, you probably shouldn't approach it, just for your own safety. Beyond that, I appear to have been successfully pissing off the fans of New Trek, which is never a bad thing to do in my opinion, and apparently is quite a consistent revenue stream on the Twitters, which was rather unexpected, because I'm not deliberately doing anything like baity. I'm just saying what comes into my processors, and boy howdy. And the sad thing is I'm not exactly the only one expressing these opinions either. It's just somehow mine, my tweets get the algorithm all riled up or something like that. I don't know. Latest thing from New Trek seems to be, oh right, the Klingon in a dress. Yeah. Technically, scants or skorts or whatever they were called are canonical in Next Generation. They appeared in like 2 episodes, never to appear again. They were worn by males. It was generally regarded as kind of like a costuming hiccup and never happened ever since. Yeah, that's fine. And if the new Trekkers were going to defend the Klingon in a dress by the basis of the scants or the skorts or whatever they're called, I wouldn't actually have a problem with that. Like I said, they're fairly canonical. What they're doing instead are using the dress uniform, the tunic style dress, or the long coat style dress uniforms that occurred in Next Generation, the really plain ones that are buttoned on the left shoulder where the rank pips go. They were really unadorned, really clean, and never happened again either, because frankly they were kind of ugly. They're using that as an excuse for the Klingon in a dress, because, you know, a tunic with pants underneath is totally the same as a fucking miniskirt. And then they're also doing the obviously stupid thing of Scotty in his kilt makes a Klingon in a dress okay. And I'm just like, you know what? If the Klingon was wearing a kilt and it was a Klingon-centric pattern tartan, if it was a Klingon-centric tartan, I'd be all fucking on board for that. I think everybody would be all on board for that. But no, it's a Klingon in a dress. And a dress is not a kilt, and a kilt is not a dress, and that's also dumb. So yeah, it's been an interesting week in that regard, I suppose. I wasn't pissing on DS9, Robovsky. Quite the opposite, in fact. Oh, I guess they were the new Trekkers were pissing on DS9 by the Benjamin Sisko episode. Yeah, apparently Benjamin Sisko never actually came back, and Cassidy never actually had her kid, which, given the ethnicity of the two characters, is a interesting decision Hollywood decided to make. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Because wow, that's a hot button dumpster fire, is what that is. speaking of dumpster fires and hot, we are, in fact, playing Star Rupture this time. For those of y'all who do not remember the game, it is in early release on the Steams. It is kind of like Satisfactory and Factorio, but it is a first-person, technically shooter because there are bad critters on the planet. And the catch with, what's it called? Wow, circuits these days. Star Rupture is that the planet goes boom every once in a while. Well, technically the star goes boom every once in a while and scours the planet. And if you happen to be outside, it's not technically survivable. And I seem to have broken the thing that allows me to show you the game. Please stand by. Oh, nope, there it is. So, yeah, you have to be able to get back to shelter in time to survive the rupture. And then you have to go back out and recollect resources after the rupture passes. Also, oddly, the star is or the planet is tidally locked to the star. I have no idea how that works, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, mini nova every hour or so. And you can build a new one, yeah. But yeah, anyways, we're about to jump into a new rupture, and I'm going to go run somewhere real hot quick because I wanted to figure out what was there, and we'll go from there after that. So. And yes, it's absolutely a skin suit of a Star Trek show. Or a skin suit of Star Trek in a show, whatever. They simply stole the trappings of the show, the series, whatever, and are inserting whatever kind of story they want to tell, regardless of whether it makes sense in the overall setting. It is tremendously frustrating for anyone who's a Star Trek fan, and yeah, that's pretty much that. And at fan request, we built this, I guess, greenhouse up here on top of our shelter so we can watch the planet go pop every time it goes pop, or the star goes pop. Said star is right there. You can see it is somewhat close. So, yeah. And yes, Mercury is basically tidally locked, but it also doesn't have a habitable atmosphere. I don't know if actually this one has a habitable atmosphere either, but you can go outside without a spacesuit. I mean, you can see that our bare hands there. Here comes the wave. Wave! Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Can we see it come over the horizon? That'd be kind of cool.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Boop.
Prepare for impact.
That wasn't the rupture, actually. You're about to see the problem. Oh, here it comes. Hello. Yeah, see, that's what you don't want to be outside for. Although I don't actually know if you can survive the light burst either. I have elected to not be outside for any of it ever. So, I'm not sure. I was going to see if I had any energy boosty stuff in any of my random inventory spots. Doesn't look like I do, though. That's unfortunate. I can never quite get to this. There we go. No. Okay, so what do I have on my person? What do I have on my person? Gain 90 calories. That's food. Food. Hit points, which is nice. Food. Hit points, toxicity, hydration. Calories, hydration. Come on, there's got to be one that gives me energy. Calories. No. Damn. Oh, here we go. No. Eat to gain effect, increases calorie limit by 50%, last 45 minutes, gain 45 toxicity. No. Damn it. There used to be I used to have a food.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Whatever you wanted to say, that let me run longer. Run faster longer? Run longer faster? But I must have eaten all of them. And I probably don't know how to make it yet. So, we're just going to run. Because I haven't figured out a faster way to get where I'm going yet. I guess I could check the map real quick. Yeah, we're not going that... Well... We're not going that way. If I remember right, the last time I went that way, I died miserably. which is not technically the end of the game. You'll respawn back wherever you put a cloning chamber or whatever the hell they're called. But it's still not a pleasant experience. So yes, my rails, you'll notice there are cross-country rails. I may have mentioned the last time we played the game that cross-country rails weren't a thing. Well, it turns out that the mechanic that the game was planning on adding that would allow you to move resources between bases is broken. So the developer's solution for a broken mechanic is rails can now go cross-country. And all of the rails at 2 of our 3 bases have been upgraded to level 2. That just means they're faster. They can't carry any more than a level 1 rail. They just carry what they carry faster. This sparkly stuff is ignitium. It goes out eventually, so I'm going to grab it as we go past. Otherwise, I'm not really planning on stopping for anything. There's our second base over there. And supposedly I can slide? Yeah, but only downhill. That's not actually that helpful. Alright. Might be helpful on the other side. Oop, there's some ignition. Whee! Oh god! Ow! How was that not painful? Oh man! Right over the rocks! Thank you. Oh, there's some more. Yes, do not let the bugs infect a base camp. Everything goes to shit when you do that. And that is why I'm trying to run to this location as fast as I humanly can, because I think I'm technically a human, even though I'm technically a clone. Because where we're going actually has an active infection, and the infection doesn't come back until the planet can restore itself. And you'll notice that the planet has not yet restored itself. So, if I can get to this place before the planet can restore itself, the infection will not be there, and things will be a lot easier for me. The infection is visible in the game by being a obnoxious blue cloud, and basically what it does is it deprives you of shields, which actually are pretty important in the game. You only got 50 shield points, but they count. So much ignition! Holy crap. Okay. I think I've got enough for this run. We're just going to go run straight to where we're going and ignore this crap. I think the ignitium eventually turns into angel tears once it cools off and plants grow on it, and I need angel tears too, so let's hope that's the case. Alright, this place up here has an active ongoing infestation, infection, whatever you want to call it. And I made the mistake last time of running around picking up stuff before the planet restored itself, as opposed to taking care of the cause of the infection. And I am now going to attempt to take care of the cause and see if that makes a damn bit of difference. Okay. If you see any blue flashy things, let me know. There's one way up there, and yes, that was a little bit of a hiccup. The game does not have interstitial loading, so you make do with what you got. Alright. How am I going to get way the hell up there? Oh, good question. I don't think I have a jetpack, but I can double jump. Alright. Any of this stuff active? No, I killed that one. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate jumpy games. Although thankfully there's no actual fall damage yet implemented in the game, so falling doesn't matter. It just takes time that we don't actually have. Go away. Go away. Boop. And you two go away. Now, theoretically, that should get rid of the crap, I would think, eventually. But when theory doesn't hold up to be true, we're just going to go ahead and grab the crap that we came here for. And run... Ah, thank the Great Maker. Blueprints! I knew the blueprints were hiding in stupid spots. Damn it. I refuse to keep searching. My brain can't take it. I don't care what you think. I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm not going to help them anymore. I can't take it. Fuck you. No amount of UC can make this worth it. Bring me back to Earth, you freak. Well, that sounds like a beer. If that's helpful. I don't know. It's a blue spot on the map. Trying to make sure I got all the crap. And I honestly can't tell, and that's really kind of frustrating me. Alright, we're going to hope I got all the crap. In the meantime, we're going to run around and grab as much crap as we can. And then we will bail for the hills if we, what was the button that grabs it all? M, somebody said? F. Ah, much easier. Because I am really just going to grab everything, and then, like I said, run like hell if the fucking contamination comes back. And I think I missed a different body somewhere, which is a really weird sentence to say when I say it like that, but I'm stuck. Not necessarily where I wanted to go, but close enough. Alright. Nothing blue and glowy in here. Nothing blue and glowy in here. Okay. That was a nice haul. New releases. We can help. It's a law firm. They got ambulance chasers out here. Oh, and new games too. Okay. The color and context of this game is pretty solid, I gotta admit. Wish I could turn off the yellow flashies though, because they're making me think there's more stuff over here. And there probably isn't. Nope, I can't get up there. Alright. I still feel like the blue crap's going to come back, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Alright, well, scavenge what we can, then run like hell, right? Grab what's the line from Pirates? Take what you can, give nothing back?
Let's see.
Let's see. What the... And then get eaten by bugs, yes. The bugs are coming. Ooh, there's a drone over there. That wasn't nearly as worth the trip. Alright, anything else laying around in awkward and interesting places? Awkward and or interesting places? Oh crap, there's blue stuff underneath here. Is that... no, okay. And the good news about the bugs is I have a rifle now as opposed to the pistol I started off with. And the bugs here aren't too bad. They're mostly the little green shooter shit guys. It's mostly the bloody contamination that makes fighting them such a pain in the royal ass. I should probably turn down some kind of graphical setting because I keep getting stuttering. Running live stream simultaneous with playing the game is probably not helping anything. Can I get over that? No. Damn.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status
Alright.
stable.
We are now transitioning from scavenging to killing. Although I think I killed all the bugs that were here last time, so maybe they're not going to come back. And the blue crap didn't come back. Mission accomplished! Oh, hey, what are you? Hi.
No more distractions.
Were you just chilling out there, dude? I'm sorry. He was just taking a break, and I just domed him. Homeboy was on a smoke break and a freaking 50 or not 50 cal 308 caliber round just cored out his cranium.
Ha! Gotcha.
All right, yay, no blue crap. Okay, well, at least I sanitized this place. Win.
I need water.
Oh, you always are whining, aren't you? Oh, I heard something. There we go. He brought friends. Hey, dude. Oh. See? Little goofy green guys aren't too bad. Alright, you need water, huh? You need calories, too. I know I have a mix pack, don't I? I wish these were little... There we go. That'll do. Orange means food, blue means water. I guess it should be obvious, right? Alright. I don't think I can get on top of those pipe things. It would be really cool if I could. But that seems really doubtful. No, especially if I can't even control my character well enough to jump off onto things. Oh, come on. I feel like I already got up there. There we go. Thank you. But I should check the mini-map and make sure... Oh, I missed a body. Which is also a kind of a weird thing to say. So it's down... there? Okay, well... We'll collect him on the way out. Fine. Okay. No weird little Easter eggs and weird little spots. Got it. So I would actually argue, KPE Guy Ebbers, that this game is actually less finished than Caretaker. Caretaker seems to have a coherent storyline that it deliberately guides you through, whereas my big complaint with last Star Rupture right now is that I had no idea that there were blueprints at the top of that frickin' tower. I figured there were, because that seems to be where the game hides them, but there's no indication on where these blueprints might be, and I'm currently hung up on a number of missions because I don't have the right blueprints, and I don't know where to go to get them. There's no, like... There's not even a mini-map.
Gotcha.
So I can't... Well, I guess... I mean, okay, I lied. Sorry. There's this map, which tells me when I'm near things that might have things, but these don't... I don't even think blueprints get marked on this. Yeah, no, blueprints don't get marked on this. So you're just wandering around looking for things, and, yeah. It got kind of frustrating there for a bit, and yes, I should probably save. Now, this game runs easier. It does seem to have more mechanics that actually work, but the story aspect of it is sorely lacking. And this is part of the tidally locked problem that I mentioned earlier. The fungus stuff always grows in the same place, and it's always in places that are continually shaded, because tidal locking.
That's a snack.
So you pretty much always know where to go for fungus, I guess? The fungus among us?
Acquired.
Straight ahead. Not sure how I missed this guy last time I was here, but, you know, it happens. Probably got distracted by all the snake plants. Serpent roots. Whatever you want to call them. Snake plants, serpent roots. All the same name. He had better not be on the top of this frickin' arch. I'm not collecting his ass if he's on top of an arch. There he is. Alright, cool. What is that? Damaged personnel interface. Alright, fine. Guess we should figure out what that question mark is. And yeah, snake plants are a lot harder to come by. There is a late game story, Stephen Lockley. I don't know. I guess I haven't played Star Rupture far enough to know, but yeah. Right now we're just trying to chase contracts. When you get right down to it, I'm betting the question mark is just that map relay over here, and I'm not sure I want to trigger it or not, because those typically come with a lot of really friendly locals who want to make your acquaintance in a very personal and touchy-feely kind of way. Yeah, I don't think we're going to poke you. I definitely did not bring enough ammunition for whatever the hell's out here. Oh, and a monolith. Say hello to the monolith. No, I have no idea what they do. Set up a base with turrets. That would assume I had turrets, which I don't. There's another body, probably in the cave. Yeah, probably. What is over here? Well, a drone. I'll take a drone. And a corpse. Always a good time.
Nice.
That drone didn't go in flat. Oh, weird. Every other drone has been flat. Oh, lots of corpses. I'm guessing this is a bad place to be. Why am I standing here? Lots and lots of corpses. Did they not get moved off the map? I'm not seeing any more little hovering bug things. So maybe the mini-map hasn't updated yet? Alright. Fine. Monoliths will spawn bugs when you upgrade bases. Oh, that's good to know. Ooh, what is that? That's a bit of a hike. We need to make a base out here, or we need to start heading back, I think. But we can go back this way and see what we find. How about that? We'll go back... yeah. Technically, I need to make it all the way back to my main base, because I have no idea what it's doing right now. I left it with some contracts, and I think it's working on them, and I think some of them are done, and I should probably check on that. Oh, crap. And yes, that music is the only notification you get of bad guys. You don't get any kind of heads-up display or anything like that. You just get music change. Well, these are just old goopy dudes who are about to swarm my ass. Go away!
Reloading.
Oh, who's new? Hello? Oh, the bomber guys. Love those guys. Not to lie. See? I told you the rifle was an upgrade. I saw a plant.
Come here.
And the 3x scope actually helps a little bit. Although I like that the 3x scope, when you upgrade the rifle, specifically tells you that the rifle is not designed as a sniper rifle, and the company who developed the scope is not liable for attempting to use the rifle as a sniper rifle.
Acquired. That's a snack.
Like I said, the flavor of this game is fairly on point. Some plants are good. That wavy grass stuff is not good. Where are you hiding, you little shit? Get back here. That wavy gold plant kind of grabs your ankles, apparently, as you walk through it.
Changing max.
And yes, he has to call out while he's reloading, while he's alone, for reasons. That's a cave. Caves only open immediately after Rupture, so yeah, I'll need to build a base out here at some point. More fungus among us. Ooh. Biofact thingy. see any other useful plants laying about? No. Okay. We'll just stay to the high ground then. I have the high ground, Anakin. Did they fuck up that? They did. You jerks. Alright, fine. We'll fix that. Basically, this game ascribes to the natural color scheme on your planet of blue bad. And when something is covered in blue, it's probably broken and the frickin' bugs did it. I hear you. I still hear you. Oh, goody. It's a party. I didn't get my invitation. Ah, fuck. Duck. Oh, see, that's the infection contamination crap. You don't want that on you. Scheiße.
Reloading.
Oh, hi. Be nice if my shields could come. Well, nope, shields aren't coming up anytime soon. Man, this is a mess.
Changing mags.
Ooh, that's not good. There we go. Shields are up. Where'd that guy go? There you are. Or one of your friends. Either way, you deserve to die. Okay. Taking the long way home was a lot more exciting than I thought it would be. Check. It's the flood. Close enough. Although they don't technically infect you, they just kind of kill you. And I assume eat you. Hard to say. It's really unclear how the biome on this planet works, given that it's scoured every hour or so. I mean... Oh wait, new models. Do we have that marked anywhere? No, we don't. Of course not. Don't get too close to the monoliths, because they're kind of spicy. Really? Where'd you go?
That's a snack.
Where'd he go? For what little it helps, the bugs don't seem to care about, you know, vertical cliff faces. They seem dexterous enough to be able to climb those just fine. You do not have this ability. Okay, we good now? Fantastic. I should probably take a moment and hit up my health regeneration thing. This goofy-ass thing recharges as you collect plants and kill bugs. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Alright.
Come here.
Grab all the plants we can because we haven't researched enough things yet. Whoa, that's a herd. Where the hell am I? Alright. We want to go that way-ish. We may be out in a Rupture. I'm not sure if we can get back around to base this way. Alright, let's find a good spot to put down a camp, maybe. Well, we wanted to try automated turrets on top of a bloody map beacon, so let's do that, shall we? The trick with building bases is you need a, what's it called, meteorite heart, and thankfully I always carry one around with me. Actually, I carry a few around with me. For exactly this reason. Alright. We have the titanium crap. Do we have the red stuff anywhere nearby? Alright, well this may just be an outpost base then. Sure. is. No. Man, it's good I don't have to do this in a hurry. Where the hell's the goddamn umbrella? There we go. Derp. Aha! There are helium deposits, though. We want those. And bloody sulfur. Alright. Wait. Area forbidden by corporations? What the hell does that mean? Weird. Well, that's a cave right there. Okay, so if I put it right there... Yeah, I know I'm too far. I need to get back out of the drone. Alright, let's go down and meet the locals, I guess. Oh, and a monolith. That seems like a great spot to stick a base next to. What? Crap. Okay, so we were thinking right about in here, right? Yeah, seems good. Sure, why not? Got a cave right next door, got a monolith. What's the worst that could happen? Aside from apparently monoliths spawning bugs, which I didn't know. Okay. I need to be able to get to the wolfram deposits. Damn it, I don't think I can do both. I can do the titanium and the helium, but not the other stuff. Alright, fine. We will do it right there. Does that make sense? Ah! Am I open to having people join me for this? Why not, if you want to? Build it close to the sulfur. Uh-oh. We have new friends. Hello, new friends. Nope, I don't want that. I don't want that. Ah, why is it herky-jerkying? Because I didn't turn anything down, did I? Bad time for it to be herky-jerky. Oh, no. Okay, let's go back this way. Shall we? We shall. Okay, that allowed us... Oh, nope. Okay, no. A little bit of stability. Everybody done chasing me now? Do the characters interact with each other? I have no idea. I've never actually played co-op with it. So, good question. We might as well maximize our wolfram processing capabilities, so we'll just put it right here. I can't think of any other good spot to put it. We can get right down to it. Oh, no, I wanted the helium. Never mind. Sorry, I lied. I can think of a better spot to put it. Right next to the infected freaking thing actually makes a certain degree of sense. If we're going to defend this stupid thing, I guess. I mean... I wish I could get a full overhead view. That would be nice. The shining habitat on the hill. The shiny habitat on the uncaring hill. Yep. I just can't decide if right here is going to cover... It looks like it's going to cover those. And... I mean, I guess I can always take it down in case it doesn't. Sure, we'll put it right there. Make do with what we got. Alright. We were doing all this to build a bloody habitat. Which I can't do because my person's in the way. Dude, get the fuck out of the way. I probably should have made that shorter. Guess I can build stairs, but I probably should have made it shorter all the same. There we go. Much better. All right. We're going to build a door into the habitat before my systems suffer a core overload and I die out here in the fire. There. Okay. And now we're going to mess with some settings. And yes, I am certainly open to people joining the game. I have no idea how that would happen. Let me dork with some options real quick, and then I'll figure out how to make that possibly happen. Derp, derp, derp. Let's do balanced. That seems like a good option. See if that makes a huge enough difference, and we'll go from there. Okay. Beyond that, allowing people to join? Aha. Yes, the building design of the future is very cube-oriented. I love it. And yes, I should definitely save while we're here. Save well, save often. So, if we go to here, invite only, okay. How do I... Ah! Uh-oh. What did I just do? Are we alive? We appear to be alive. Okay. How do I invite now? Go offline. That's terribly helpful. I have to choose individual people to invite. I see. Okay. All right. Well, sound off in chat if you want to join in, and we'll go from there. How about that? Although, how does that affect future games? Do I still have to have you guys around to play this instance in the future? Okay. While y'all figure that out, at least we have a backup habitat now. When the world goes to shit, which it will shortly. Shortly being potentially a relative term. Alright, so the save can still continue. Fantastic. In that case, sound off if you want to be invited, and we'll see about what the hell is that. That's a meteor. Okay. It was just large and bulbous, and I'm like, is that a bug I don't know about? So like I was saying, sound off in chat. I'll send the appropriate invites, and we'll go from there. You guys at? I hear you. Stupid little grubbers. Did I get a friend request on Steam? I have no idea. I'd have to check Steam. You're asking a lot of me while I play a game here, man. Let me take care of the locals real quick, and then I'll go check. And it's getting all turkey-jerky again. Oh, that's a lot of locals. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You know what? Let's see what this does.
Watch out!
Oh, so it does work as an attractant. And as an area effect weapon. Yeah.
Changing mags!
Oh, there's an awful lot of these guys. Mistakes were made. Also, accuracy sucks.
Changing mags!
Would you hit something?
Reloading!
Alright. Stand still.
Changing max.
Okay, that was a lot more bugs than I was anticipating. Oh. Anybody else? Okay, cool. Ew, I think that's my blood. Oops. Okay, let me get back inside. Turn down some settings again. Because apparently I didn't turn them down far enough last time. And check on Steam to see what's going on there. Well, please stand by. I thought I turned all this down. Why didn't that apply last time? Weird. Sadly, no, my hardware is not epic, so I could have sworn I turned all this stuff down last time. I'll do far or epic on that one. Ooh, the screen's getting all weird. Oh, yeah, I definitely turned that off. Because they say experimental and it's going to break your shit if you use it. And I'm like, nope, not doing that. Okay, now is that going to apply? Or is it going to reset itself every time I load the freaking game? Alright. Invites. Alright, please stand by while we dive into Steam if I can find the right tab window thing. I should probably pause the game while I'm doing this, shouldn't I? Although I guess I can't pause in multiplayer. I'm not even sure what pausing does anymore. Alright. There's it is. There we go. Confirm. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do here. There. Supposedly invites have been sent now. How that works, I have no idea. We're about to find out. It's very exciting. It's an exciting time. Hello? Okay. You done freaking out in here, whatever it was you're doing? Woohoo! We got a new guy. Not sure where the new guy is, but we got a new guy. Alright, well, since we took care of the bug problem over here, we might as well keep working on the bug problem over here, since, I mean... Oh, hi. I really should make some more ammo during the next bloody rupture.
Acquired. That's a snack.
And this new base doesn't have any of my usual research or production facilities. Because it's a new base. Hi guys, how you doing? Who is you? Go away. Nobody likes you, man. You're being a dick. You too. Guy's crawling out of the literal stonework here. Come on.
Reloading. Changing max.
Hello, bomber fucker. Goodbye, bomber fucker. Wait, didn't I just kill you?
Reloading.
Oh my gosh, how many of you guys came to the party? I am definitely going to have to make some ammunition. Which probably takes stuff I don't have because I haven't set up a production facility yet. Fudge me. Alright, cool. I'm sure that takes tungsten and titanium, and we ain't got neither at the moment. Oh, this is where they're all coming from. Huge freaking chasm. Check.
I'm out. Empty.
Oh, that's bad. New guy who dis. Yeah. Okay. Not a good place to be right now. Cool. I think we're done invading Bugland.
Reloading.
Alright, let's head back to camp maybe and figure out how to make some production crap.
Acquired. Come here.
Alright. Am I even on the right path to go home? I have to... Oh, fudge. I have to go through that chasm to get home, and I ain't got no ammo. Alright, we ain't going that way to get home. So the problem is there are two resources in this game that are basically like the resources for the game. One's gray, one's kind of copper colored. I forget which ones are called. It's wolfram and tungsten. I don't know. Whatever. That stuff. We got the blue one. We ain't got the gold, the copper colored one. And I'm pretty sure you need both to make ammunition for some reason. And yeah, that ain't good.
I need water.
Also, that whole mess down there is sulfur, and you don't want to go near it because it kills you. I don't know why it kills you, but it kills you. Oh, there's some of the friggin' infection for you. That blue haze, you don't want to go into that. It is not healthy. They're the little grubblers. Come here. I got you. Well, always is a bit of a strong term. We got the blue-gray stuff here. We ain't got the copper-colored stuff here. So, yeah. And we got this glow-in-the-dark frickin' beacon that I'm not going to turn on because I ain't got no ammo no more. Oops. Mistakes were made. All right. Let's see here. We're definitely going to need a wind turbine at some point. Just put it right there. Thank you. An ore excavator. That'll do just fine. How do I rotate this stupid thing again? I don't want to lock the rotation. I want to rotate. R. Yeah. Who'da thunk? Smelter. Oh, good. It can go in the weird friggin' field places up here. And then a fab, I think, would be a great idea. Fab would be fab. I cracked myself up. And then we need a way to move things around would be handy. Also, moving things around moves power around, which is also handy. I probably should put the fab next to the... What we can do instead is build a storage doohickey. Yeah, storage depot. That thing. And then build these guys to connect. And now everything is happily powered. Fantastic. Alright. I really put these in an awkward spot to get to, didn't I? Well, the good news is I don't have to change the settings on one of them, like, hardly ever at all. The other one might be more annoying. We'll reevaluate this in the future. The good news is when you take things apart, the game gives you back all the resources, so it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah. Alright, titanium bars, check. I forget how to make ammo. I should check how to make ammo before I build any more stuff. The invite did not work. Alright, let's try again then. Let me get back inside though. Invitation. I sent a few simultaneously, so it maybe got itself jammed up or something. Let's see here. I was going to figure out how to build ammo. Basic item builder. Oh no, it just takes building blocks. And wolfram powder. Fudge! Well, I can build a lot of pistol ammo. But I ain't got no wolfram here. Damn it! Alright, in that case, we need to build another storage container up here. What? You little shits! Where'd you go? I saw you. Get back here.
Changing max.
Yeah. Alright. There we go. Now we'll have an excess of titanium bars that I will have absolutely nothing to do with. And, yeah. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Have a good one, Internet Gravedigger. Is there anything actually useful I can make? I can't even make building blocks because I don't have the frickin' wolfram. Damn it. Fudge.
I need water.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier, didn't you? Alright, well, this is a totally useless base. Check. So I actually have 3 bases now, Steve Lockley. I have one for the calcium and one for the helium-3. And I have actually neglected my starting base massively, as opposed to keeping up those. I should probably change how I do that. All right, we might have a new rando again. Let's see if he sticks around this time. Okay, this base did not turn out to be nearly as useful as I thought it would. So, we will at least make something good come out of it by way of installing a analyzing station? Yes, that's the correct term, I think. No, we'll figure it out. Yes, cool. This will free up some inventory space, thankfully, and gain us 1,500 data points, which is never a bad thing to have. As far as I can tell, these busted-ass things don't actually do anything, aside from turn into research points, so I don't feel too bad about turning them into research points. The food you definitely want to keep around for learning recipes. You can turn them into data points, but they're more useful in recipes.
This data will be useful.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll probably, once we figure out a good path back to the main base, we'll turn this into a massive titanium processing facility and call it good at that. Alright, so analyzing, no, I want to do recipe station, right? Is that what it's called? Yes. Okay, so we have all this plant crap. We want to look at plant options and see what we can figure out. Nothing much to do there. I don't have any hydrobulbs with me, but I do have the serpent root. So let's toss some at that. We'll toss some points at that and call that good when we can finish it. We don't have any pricklers right now. We do have some perplants. Not quite enough yet, but we'll do that. And we have some glow caps. Hey, glow caps. Glow caps. Drain res plasma. Doubles natural drain resistance. That's interesting. I'm not sure how that's overly useful yet, but I'm sure it will be at some point. Thermo Res Plasm. Doubles natural heat resistance. I have a natural heat resistance? I didn't know. All right. Cool. Okay. Only helps with the flinger aliens. All right. Is Hart there? No, it's only Wolfram, unfortunately. The partners split up for some reason. All right, well, I kind of want to try to make the sprint back to base. Like, useful bases, but it's a long damn walk. I gotta go all the way around this whole thing. Hey, it actually connected. I have no idea how to do chat. How do I do... Oh. There we go. We have a Walla and a player 4. Interesting. Who player 4? I'm kind of surprised the flare hasn't happened yet either, so I'm going to continue poking around and go from there. I'm player 4. That's weird. Where's the corpse? Should be right on top of you. Where are the little glow-in-the-dark bugs? Here, glow-in-the-dark bugs. Like, seriously, I should be right on top of him. Oh, there he is. Way down there. Oh, that's funny. It splits it into two. Well, I guess we can go kill some more things. That technically improves our combat performance in the game, so sure, why not? Pistol should be enough to handle these idiots. Assuming I can hit a damn thing. Where'd you go?
Reloading.
Whew, maybe not enough to handle these things.
Changing max.
There he is. I knew there was another blue one around here somewhere. Did he just do a little dance as he exited stage dead?
I'm dehydrated.
I could swear he did a little dance. It was kind of cute.
Changing max.
Like performative dance routine. I gotta feed and water this idiot.
Nice.
Rupture activity detected.
Whoop, there we go.
I recommend finding a safe place.
We knew it was coming eventually, right?
Come here. That's a snack.
Can't get that one. All right. Oh, there's a blue thing. There's a blue thing. I'm gonna grab the blue thing before I die. Oh, time to go. I hate this giant causeway terrain crap. It is so annoying to walk over. Oh, big bad noises are coming from this guy. I did not take the time to build a friggin' greenhouse here. You will have to cope and seethe. I might have time to build some windows, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. Fine. That's all we got. Safe place is rather relative. Very correct. A world clock would be great. A map in the HUD would be great. Some sort of like compass would be fucking amazing. Waypoints. Oh my great maker. I would kill for some waypoints. I forget where I craft wire Wallaluma. I build things when I need them and I take them apart when I don't, so it's anyone's guess where I put anything, dude. I'm sorry. You think the middle mouse button makes waypoint? Oh, it does! Woo! Yeah, but do they show up on your They don't show up on your HUD though. So that's fucking useless. It's not a waypoint. This is like a map marker.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Another great day for science.
Yeah, it looks so spicy out there. Here it comes, and there it went.
The planet is being incinerated.
The planet is being incinerated, which is actually much less bad than it sounds. The entire planet is not going away. It's just all the green stuff on it is kind of dying. Okay. Oh, good. Energy boost true. There we go. That's what I was looking for before. And I love how this wrist-mounted device is enough to cool down that. Okay. I have one less than one mag of rifle ammunition, a pistol, a grenade that is still recharging, and a health pack that is charged. It's dark outside. We've got half a tank of gas and we're wearing sunglasses. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Alright, where am I going? We're coming out going left, running like hell, and then getting back to... Damn, all the way over here. Alright, that is a fucking hike.
Planetary temperature within acceptable
Try to aim for the
parameters.
mouth. That assumes I can aim worth a damn. Alright. Time to go! I can go south. There is a gap. It's covered in bugs. I guess it might not be covered in bugs right now. Alright, when we die, I'm blaming... Who is this, Steven? Alright. Oh, where's the damn gap? I can't even see what the hell I'm doing anymore. It was up here. All right. At least we can run super duper fast now. Fan-fucking-tastic. Die faster too. Come on. Climb the fucking rock. Alright, cool place. Not going to visit it right now. We'll mark it for further research. I ain't seeing a gap yet. Unless I'm supposed to climb all the way up here, and it's starting to seem kind of doubtful. Ugh! Fudge! What fornication am I? It's right there. I think I am supposed to climb all the way up there, and it ain't working for me. Gap is further... You cannot take over old base sites. Further east. To the left or right. Oh, up here? The drone wreck area? Oh, fuck. Fine. You cannot take over old base sites. For some reason, they're still claimed by whatever companies created them in the first place. And your AI is pretty clear that those claims are pretty strong for whatever reason. What's that weird noise? I'm going east. What do you want? Fuck. Trying to go east. Let me go over the thing. There we go. Thank you.
That's just what I need.
This does not look like much of a gap either. Apparently I have to go further east. Oh no. I'm gonna get stuck in here, aren't I? I can see it now. Dies in a crevasse. Fuck. Nope. Did that clear it? That's weird. Shoot your own feet. Uh-oh. Pass the tiny... That would have been helpful to know before I jumped into the stupid crevasse.
Reloading.
I would like to jump. I would like to do anything. I'm going to have to respawn, aren't I? Or just slowly slide down the rock face. Ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. Shit.
Changing max.
Ah! If I get past this little notch, that can let me jump again.
Good work. Clever Robotics has received its order.
Like I said, my
Reward waiting for you in the corporate terminal that should help you work faster.
my main base was doing something. I wasn't sure what it was, but apparently it finished. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. Nope, no, I didn't want to jump into another crevasse. Crap. Well, we're here now. Fuck. I can build platforms. That's an idea. Okay, fine. Requires a connecting platform. Supported platform. Okay. Let's maybe get out of here. Not exactly what I want to be spending my building materials on, but you know what? It's fine. You want me to go through here? Or further past... Wait. Further past the titanium is just back the way we came. Hold on. What? Kind of a cool view. Whee! All right. Although, honestly, respawning might actually help, because I'm pretty sure my respawn tube is back in the main base that I actually want to get all the way back to, so it may not matter. All right, that's the bloody monolith that we already know about. We can go up here and check out that corpse. There is no fall damage implemented in this game yet. It's kind of funny. There's all kinds of references to fall damage in the game. There's actually a personal upgrade that... Uh-oh. Ooh, here we go. There's actually a personal upgrade that reduces the amount of fall damage you take, and I'm like, well, currently that's 0. So if it will give me health if I fall, that sounds kind of cool. But in the meantime, I don't really care. Oh, I went past the corpse. There is fall damage, but the fall needs to be super duper high. Okay, interesting. Apparently I have not discovered the appropriate height yet. I hear you. I really don't know what those noises are supposed to be telling me. Where the hell am I, anyways? Okay. Ah, well, it's at base 2. So that's my calcium plant, voila. And then the one directly to the east of that one is my helium plant. And then, like I said, I should... Oh, no. You're at my main base. Never mind. You're at main base. If you want to set up a friggin' Wolfram spool system there, that's fine. Like I said, they just finished up whatever contract they were supposed to be doing, so make use of the main base however you want. Starter base, whatever you want to call it. I was going to run right past a body, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Which I'm guessing is inside of that cave, but... There I go, gap, yes, fine. Found the gap! Mind the gap! I'm guessing... Ooh, is this still open? Is there a body down here? Hey kids, want to see a body? There's the poor guy. Nice.
Let's see.
I would like to go through the hole, please. Thank you. I would like to see the baby, please. That was such a perfect character, and then Mandalorian. I always forget that actor's name, but he did such an amazing job. Oh, hey guys. The crystal? What crystal? There was a crystal down there? I missed one. Not sure what happens if he gets stuck down here, but I guess we'll find out. Crystal? Uh-oh. That crystal's not mineable. Unfortunately. Oh, there are angry things outside too. Lovely. Yeah, the crystals in the walls aren't actually mineable, unfortunately. I just shoot the red thing to get out? Oh, that's kind of boring. I was hoping for something a little more exciting. Have I tried connecting the bases with the rails yet? Yes, there are 2 bases that in the game currently that are very interconnected by... Whoa, hi guys. How'd you get in? Ah, very, very slow respawn. There we go. So I shoot the red thing to get out. Okay. How long does it stay, like, disabled? Is that permanent? Can we come back here and hide during the Rupture event? Oh, hey. Fuck off and die. Okay. Would you guys just not? Thank you. Behold my knot maker. It makes you not.
Finally. That's a snack.
Minutes and no. All right.
Arcadia 7 has finished.
Oh, so the Rupture does actually bake you in the cave? Well, that answers that question. Both I and the chat have been having questions as to whether or not caves would suffice during the Rupture. The answer, authoritatively, is no. I forgot how much of this, polyfruit is around my main base? Yeah, polyfruit. Alright, Walla, what you been up to? Before I go and rip everything apart, I should probably turn off whatever you're doing, because I don't need to keep sending whatever that is to wherever... Oh, that's wire. Okay, so you're making wire. What are you making? Stators. Don't need a whole lot more of those. Trying to craft ammo. Good plan. I was going to build a ammo manufactorum. You already built an ammo manufactorum, it looks like. All right. Yep, I see it. Oh, that's the wire. Okay. That's the first part of the manufactorum. You think the ammo's locked? What? I should be able to make ammo. Hold on. Make... I'll grab a spool and see what I can do back at my fabricator. Hold on. I need... What did I need? Just the building block and the manufactorum? Oh, you can do it manually, just not... hold on. Recipe... Do I have... I don't actually have a recipe to make ammo. So yes, apparently it's locked because I don't know how to unlock it. I can finally make stabilizers though. That's nice. You don't need a recipe to make it at the buildings? Well, he's saying that he can't make it at the buildings, which is kind of weird. Hold on. Let me see what I can find out. Nope. Well, hold on. That was pistol ammo. I saw pistol ammo. Okay, cool. And that's at the fabricator. So what's the step up from the fabricator? I always forget how this process works. You're a fabricator. What about a furnace? You don't make ammo either. So if it doesn't require a recipe, what the hell makes it? Because all I have are fabricators, furnaces, and... shit, I don't even know. Yeah, fabricator, furnacers, and smelters, and I don't think a smelter's gonna do it. Might be the mega press. Do I have a mega press? I don't think I have a mega press yet. Well, I just finished up the robotic contract. What the hell did that give me? Alright, contracts. Clever robotics. Oh. These are the thingies that don't work. These are the thingies that are supposed to allow you to move materials between bases, and apparently the mechanic that makes that work doesn't yet, so... Alright, hold on. Oh, they do work now? Oh. Well, they're... It's just a pain in the ass. Okay. Well, they were the reason that the multi-base rail system was implemented. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. Defensive turrets might be nice to have, but we haven't gotten there yet. Mega press. Here we go. Electronics and synthetic silicon. I don't know how to make either of those. Synthetic silicon. Fuck. All right, what requires a goddamn stator since I just got the fucking blueprint for a fucking stator? And apparently that's the only goddamn thing I can make in this stupid game. Who wants a stator? Chemicals. Not helpful. Electronics and synthetic silicon. Not helpful. Stabilizer. Oh, that's what, not stator, sorry. Stabilizer. So I can build myself a fucking defensive turret. Great. All right, fine. How the hell do I build a stabilizer? While we're here, let's build some fucking ammo. I need a lot more than that. Well, I guess I need to go clean out some more Wolfram crap. Dude over here building a Wolfram wire fucking turbo factory. I like it.
I can use this.
No kidding, dude. You bloody potato. My mom needs stairs. And we're back to that again. There we go. Okay. There we go. 999 plus ammo. That's a number I like to see. There we go. New box at base, maybe ammo. I don't know which new box is new on. Maybe. Holy shit, dude. You cleaned out my building block stash, didn't you? I like it. Buy the weapon. I thought I already bought the weapon recipes. Fuck. Where do you do that again? I've totally forgotten now. Upgraded it too. It was doing just fine. That's food. That's lems. That's yeah. There we go. We can buy the turbo rifle. I've been told I would enjoy the shotgun though, but we just built a whole fuckload of rifle ammo, so I should probably use the rifle for the time being. Long barrel, short barrel, reduces deployment time, alright. Cooled barrel. Makes a recoil unbearable. Okay, that sounds fun. We have the 3X optic, there we go. Turrets use rifle ammo too, okay, that makes sense. I thought they used standard ammo. I keep picking up, what is it called? Heavy ammo. I thought turrets used heavy ammo, not standard ammo. Because standard ammo goes in rifles. Okay. I should figure out what contracts to build while we're here. Stabilizers. Crafted a fabricator. Alright. Fabricator. I have a fabricator lying around here somewhere, right? Probably. Maybe. Somewhere. What the hell does that look like again? You're a fabricator. You fabricate things. I don't believe a word out of your mouth. Takes rotors, which this one's already producing, and titanium rods. Alright. Cool. So you're making... No, you're making wolfram wire. You're making stators. What? No, please. Rotor. Are you fucking with me? No. Okay, fine. I have a rotor recipe. I'm not gonna pitch a fit if I didn't already have the rotor recipe. Okay, so hold on. If I want this happy little potato to make a goddamn stabilizer, which is the general plan, I need to have it being fed titanium rod and a rotor, which means I need a rotor manufactorum back here because that's what this stupid thing was making already, right? No, it was making stators, not rotors. The fuck was that?
Changing mags.
What'd you do, man? Why do I have 75.698 health? No, there's definitely friendly fire in the game. I just took damage. Flap. See?
Get up.
I'm trying to heal you. There we go. See?
Thanks, man.
Friendly fire works.
I'm taking the meds.
Alright, shit. I gotta make a rotor, not a stator. A rotor. Rotor takes wire and rod. That's what she said. So. Scientifically curious. We got wire. Where the fuck does rod come from again? Aside from your dad? Fuck does rod come from? You're still making beams. You're making sheets. Christ. Ah! I'm lost. Alright, rods. In my defense, I aim for your toe. I'm not sure that's a good defense. Rods. Tube. Rod. Okay. Rods come from fabricators. Check. Rods come from fabricators. Alright. So if I were to... Fuck. This is not optimally designed at all. You know what? I'm going to take a break and worry about the math afterwards. I'm going to take the break inside so I don't burn in case the goddamn planet decides to explode while I'm taking a break. And we'll be right back after these messages. You'd invite me to your game, except my computer might explode if it saw your base. You're one of those, Stephen Lockley, huh? Jason Gilman has been building a multi-layered base, so I'm sure that's all kinds of interesting experience, too. Because apparently you can build platforms on top of platforms on top of platforms and just keep building upwards. Can I please read your last two messages? Because the pulsar explanation sounds cooler in the head for some reason. Come to think of it, is a Rupture a solar flare, or are we watching a pulsar magnetar? The coloration would not point towards a pulsar in my thought process, but maybe? I don't know. Alright. Since I built this facility out here, I guess I should take it apart. Since I built this thing, I guess I should take it apart. Wait, what? So the trick is I need rods coming in to 2 locations. So we can go ahead and get ahead of that game by switching you around to make rods. And then building you a storage depot that can help you make rods. That would be freaking-tastic. And I should go through this entire freaking base and do a rail upgrade, but we're not going to do that right now because that would just take forever. Rods. Check. Okay, that's rods. And then we need rotors, not stators. Is that right? We need rotors, not stators. All right. And rotors take rods themselves, right? Rotors take rods and wolfram wire. Check. All right. What is it? Oxford's not brogues, rotors not stators. And if you know what Oxford's not brogues is from, there you go. All right. So then we need... And I just lost track of what I was doing. Damn it! We still need the wire. We just need wire and rod to make the stator. Alright. So then we need to do Okay. So now we need a new manufactorum. Fabricator, whatever the hell it's called. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to squeeze everything in here, aren't I? Alright. Pucker up, boys! That doesn't sound good. How are we going to do this? 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 Gotta squish it all in here somehow without overloading a graphical processor somewhere. Alright. You're making the wire. Fantastic. We're just going to take that apart because we don't need it right now, but we'll leave the general frame there because it might be useful in the future. And yeah, this is how I build the building games. Cringe am I? It ain't pretty. It occasionally works, but it ain't pretty. Okay. Now you should be able to make the rotor, right? You should be able to. Because you're making wire, you've got rods, and you should be able to wire and rods. And then we take additional rods and we run them right over here. And then we run you right over here. And which kind of rail did I just grab? Because I'm pretty sure I grabbed the right one. Yay. Okay. And then we turn you into stabilizer factory. Not sure which way to go. Rotors. How long do rotors take to build? I don't know. Apparently a second. Alright. Cool. And then somebody wanted these stabilizer dookies, right? You. Boop. Okay. 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 Probably shouldn't get inside the heavy machinery. That seems like a great way to die. Alright. I have rotors. Why aren't they going anywhere? Oh, because I turned this one off. That's right. Helps if you turn the machine back on when you turn it off. It's the little details, man. It's the little detail. There we go. Okay. New contract underway. Now I gotta check out what Walla did to my building block factory. What did you do? Oh, you gave it better rails. Yeah, I need to upgrade all the rails in the entire base. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do that right now. Real upgrade! Not to be confused with a real upgrade. So the cool thing is that the rails upgrade from A to B, top to bottom, no significant effort required for the inter-base rails. But the intra-base rails, you have to upgrade them individually, segment by segment. Every time there's a connection, you have to upgrade them again and again and again. I think it's very tiresome. Judging by the chat streams, there's a hope that in the future the developers will implement a, you know what, just upgrade all the damn rails in this area thing. What is this even supposed to do? Who did that? Did I do that? Did you do that? Somebody did that. And these rails aren't that important because they're not active right now, so I don't really care that much. This one's active though, so I should upgrade that. And like I said, all the rails do is increase the transit speed of the cute little trolleys. They don't really do a lot. You get real benefits by by those intersection points that Walaluma put in that I totally glossed past, and I should go back and show you again. And upgrading here really doesn't seem that valuable, but you know what? I got the building blocks, so I might as well spend the damn things. And the cool thing is you actually, as far as I can tell, can never run out of a mineable resource. The little meteorite resources, naturally, once you eat the meteorite, it's gone, but the mineable resources seem to stick around forever, so, I mean, build random shit, tear it down, and build new random shit on top of it. Like that loop. I know I had a good plan for that loop existing, but I sure as fuck can't remember what it was right now. I have no idea. There was a plan. It was a good plan. You guys go into the little machine first, and then I'll take you apart. That's just gonna keep coming, isn't it? All right, fine. But yeah, if we go back here, where did he set it up? He put up a 3-feeder. Here we go. Yeah, this thing. He's put a lot more thought into the game than I have, because I've been using these storage hubs as my collection nodes, my rail collection nodes, as opposed to the obvious rail collection system that they intend for you to use. Every time I was trying to feed like 3 rails into one thing, I'd use one of these storage depots, not one of these demultipliers. I want to say divider, but that sounds like you're going from one to multiple. But if I say multiplier, that also sounds like I'm going from one to multiple. English is fucked up, man. I warned you, Steven. I told you, I think at the beginning of this stream, that my build strategy is, okay, how do I satisfy the constraints of the current contract? I don't care about, like, keeping things around. I just satisfy the current contract and go on from there. Yes, demuxes and muxes. There we go. That's a good one. And combiners and splitters. That's a good one, too. And once the current contract is done, I tear shit apart and start all over again. It is not the optimal way of doing things. I will own that. Alright, let me go grab some building blocks, because, yes, this is our building block storage arena. An idea that I believe Jason Gilman introduced me to. You know, turkey, oh, this saves. I expect herky jerkiness out of saves. Oh, jeez. I remember that being there. What did you do, Walla? Oh, man. The torsional forces being applied to the foundation are something to behold here. Oh, boy. Thank the Great Maker for all the pylons. And I think that's a good summary, KPE guy. This possibly will be a very, very, oh damn, very, very good game in the future. What did you do? Oh, you actually did inventory.
I need water.
Dude's in here like building storage containers for each individual thing, and I'm just slamming everything into my little boxes over here. Oh, he even relabeled the boxes. I have no storage system, I have no filing system, I have no building system. It works. Alright, I guess I should get this guy off of 75.698 health. How did he get 75.698 health? And why didn't the game round? That's weird. All right. He needs food, water, and health. How do I fix that? Which one of these stupid things can do that? I'm sure there's one that can do it. Heals, calories, toxicity. That sounds like a total win. There we go. And then you want some water. I don't need that much health. We'll just hydrate you on top of that. And then a calorie bar. There we go. Beautiful. All right, everything's good to go. I should use that. Oh well. Mistakes were made. It's fine. There's a box for food stuff. At the section of the shelter held on by hopes and dreams. He heard me. Oh yeah, food items right there. Alright, I should probably file things appropriately since he has gone to the effort of actually building storage bins for all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Now I feel morally obligated to actually use them. What do I have? What do I have? Tube. Do I have any tubes? I don't think I have. What do I actually have in my... Oh, I have stators. Rotor, stator. I don't see a stator. How do we... I don't even know how to rename... Honestly, I don't even know how to rename them. Take all. What did I just put in here? The stators. I literally don't know how to rename the things. 52 stuff boxes. That's basically what I did. There we go. Unsorted. That's my storage bin right there. All right. I got to go feed more things to the recipe. Oh my gosh.
This data will be useful.
Oh, where's the thing I want to feed? There, that one. What do you need? All kinds of stuff. I don't even know where this stuff is. Like Sulhart and Oxalup? No idea. There we go. Some more prickler recipes. Glow cap. We picked up some more glow cap, didn't we? There we go. And then we can turn the poly fruit into poly snacks. We can also turn them into other things. But they require other raw materials that we simply do not. We have grubblers. Okay, but hold on. I thought I haven't researched all the grubbler things yet. Grubbler? No, maybe I have researched all the grubbler things? Do grubblers not get used that much? I'm not really sure what you use a grubbler for, honestly. They sound like insects. Although I suppose chocolate-dipped grubs are a thing on your planet, so, I mean, who am I to judge? Squishies eating squishies, man. Squishies eating squishies. No accounting for taste. So yeah, calorie gel. Which does both if I go out and grab some pricklers. Yeah, you should maybe go out and grab some pricklers. Alright, let's go find some pricklers. Well, actually, let's turn the poly fruit into poly snacks. Check. Boom. And then let's go find some pricklers. And hope we don't turn into a charred pile of ash. There are some pricklers over here somewhere. And my orbital launch system is still firing? Please tell me the orbital launch system is still firing. Yes. Okay, cool. I always like checking. I don't trust the frickin'... I don't trust the robots, man. Next time I come into my base wall, it's going to make me take off my shoes. You're not lying. Dude has got it organized. I'm over here running around, getting into fights I can't win. And Wall is back at base, like, building a storage system and organizing and labeling and... Damn. I'm suddenly feeling somehow massively inadequate. I hear friendlies. You got it. He's got this. He's fine. All right. The real friggin' prickler farm is past my second base. The hell's that noise? That was a weird noise. Very environmental and ominous. Alright, there should be some frickin' hydro plants around here. Hydro bulbs. Here, little dorks. Where'd you guys go? What the hell is that noise? Well, they're right there, but they don't have any fruit on them. Alright. That's why you let the logistics guy do the thing. I mean, if that's what he wants to do, I'm not going to stop him. I will absolutely use the system he builds. Would I have used the system if he didn't build it? Probably not. Will I use the system now that he built it? Absolutely. Like I said, my system is build what's necessary to get the job done. I am more than happy to allow whomever wants to do whatever makes them happy. Alright, there should be a nice big prickler farm up here. Oh, come on. And I still haven't gotten rid of the 0.698 on the health. That's funny. The game has a division error, clearly. It was trying to inflict some amount of damage on me, and there was a mitigating factor or something that they didn't account for, and it didn't know how to store the data right. Their rounding was at too high of a level, apparently. Oh, that's my shield doing things, I think. Maybe? I don't know what that noise is. Okay, seriously. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, y'all. Very ominous flame-sounding noises. That's the sound of the drill from far away. Oh, the big ol' round thing with that thing? The thing with the teeth over there? It's doing something it shouldn't be doing? That doesn't sound good. I don't even know what that is yet! Oh, the player drill. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. The zippity-zappity drill. It's just a mountain preparing to explode. Not a big deal.
That's a snack.
Okay, that makes more sense now. I wish it had a little more, what's the term I'm looking for? Distance modulation on it, because it sounds like it's right freaking next to me. Although looping back to comments I made previously, it is somewhat amusing how, in terms of like industrial application or whatever the hell, the terms divider and multiplier seem to hold like similar meanings. Like if I told you a machine was a divider, you know it was splitting multiple things into probably individual things. And if I told you it was a multiplier, you would know it would be splitting, I guess, one thing into multiple things. But still, I mean, those are close enough meanings that it's just like, how the hell did that happen? Big round mysterious thing. Road trip! There are a lot of very large and very angry bugs up that direction. Very large, very angry. But sure, why not? We can try that. There's a base up there that I've always wanted to visit, so we can do that after this. I think we need to wait for the next rupture to happen, though. And I guess I still have 999 plus rounds, so come at me, bro! Yeah, seriously. I can even hear the rocks falling apart from the drill. That's a little absurd. Ooh, stars. Angel tears. Or star tears. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I'm off the charts. I'm off the map, aren't I? Where am I going? I was trying to go back there and I got totally lost. Green field bad. Don't go in green field. And yes, we definitely need a fucking vehicle in this game. The next thing I would take after... Yep, see, that. The next thing I would take after waypoints is a goddamn fucking vehicle. Time to go straight back to base. That means you too, Walla. Why do I have a limp? That is a great question, and I don't know. Because I'm at 105 health, I shouldn't have a limp. It's that fraction that's probably the problem. Alright. Food station. Now we can make... what was it? We're going to make something else. Calorie gels! Or we're going to make... Nutrigel. There we go. Nutrigel. That does calories and hydration. That seems like a total win. Nice. And then we can still make calorie gels. Ah! Make all the foods. No, I need that starfruit for something else. Sadly. Where do I need starfruits right now? I always forget. Right there. Just a few more. I hope you're somewhere safe, Walla. Buckle up. I guess I should go up to the observatory. Hello. He's even got a storage bin up here. I feel woefully inadequate. Here it comes.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Boom.
Prepare for impact.
Hey, Scott.
Extreme temperature detected.
Well, he didn't die, so he's somewhere safe. Alright, what else do we have that can feed into this weird machine? You. Alright. And that's about it. Is there a wolfram wire container around here somewhere? I'm sure there's a wolfram wire container around here somewhere. Bar. Plate. Wire. See? Told you there was. Titanium housing. Titanium sheet. Bar. Rod. Aha! I found one he didn't plan for! Unsorted. There we go. I made one, it's fine. I can go feed a few things to the research device. Actually, it's the one thing to the research device. Fine.
This data.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
How's the contract doing? We're at 14%. God damn. This is going to take forever. Alright, before we go too far off the reservation, we do have points that we should spend. Easier to control. More recoil, though. Alright, fine. Sure, we'll do this. Okay, I'm not sure what that did for me. Tighter group, maybe? And just for the bloody giggles of it. Wait, I can run multiple rifles? Wait, what? No, okay. What? I can run multiple rifles. How would you do that? I mean, I guess you could run a rifle and a shotgun as opposed to a rifle and a pistol. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna go with the cooled barrel because more bullet, more better. And I could just barely afford it. Nice. The planet ecology works on the rule of cool. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright. I'm gonna save because that's a smart thing to do. And somebody want to take a road trip up to the large doom circle thing. Yeah, it's not terribly reliable in that regard, is it, Walla? Basic barrel is better because it's long range? Yes, but more bullets, more better. Need another invite. Alright, hold on. Invite the people. Invitation sent. Alright. So somewhere out this direction, I think, is a circle. Check the map. I'm going the right direction. It should be right over... I don't know. Here? Did not get the invite. Please stand by. Well, I just tried sending 3 invites. Let's see if that works. The pink steaming rocks are helium-3. I have a factory, not this one, but the one over the hill that way. Maybe change the kind of game to friends. Friends only. Try that! We are now friendly only. The pink rocks are helium-3. I have a factory that's producing an obscene amount of helium-3, so I don't... Alright, where'd the big thing go? Yeah. You would think I'd have a hard time misplacing something that big, but... We'll just wait for the air to clear a little so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I was going to build a building block factory here while I was thinking about it. If I can do that, do I have the right materials? What are you storing? You're storing wolfram wire for some reason that I do not comprehend. Why did I make you do that? You're storing wolfram bars or whatever the hell they're called. Is there titanium nearby? Does not seem like there is titanium. There's titanium. There's titanium in them there hills. We may have to build an entire different facility to build a building block factory out here. That's mildly annoying. Come here. Come here. I want to collect you. I would like to see the baby. I don't know why that line's so funny. I think it's mostly the way he said it, but it's a good line. Right, where'd the damn big thing go? Should we run? I think it's that way. It would be nice if it showed up on my fornicating map, wouldn't it? Way through on that canyon. That's annoying. All right. Where have we not been aside from that big old thing? Well, clearly we haven't been down there. That looks like really shitty terrain. All right. Sure. Well, until the big honker finally fucking shows up and appears, we're gonna head this way. So basically, approximately that way. A little more left. That way. And see what we can see. See what we can see. Alright, so if we follow this pathway around... This way? Yes, this way. But this is back towards my base. Alright, fine, whatever. We're just exploring! It's fine. Have a good one, Rabowski. My entire base system is still cooling down, so who knows what's going on right now. These spires out here remind me of the spires from Pitch Black. That did those aliens ever actually get a name? So yeah, kind of cool. I always like alien species that never actually get like an official name. Like I just watched what was that movie Arcadian a little while ago. It's a Nick Cage movie that has unnamed turbo murder.
That's a snack.
Monsters, aliens, something in it. They killed off the human species for all intents and purposes, aside from a few holdouts, and they never got a name either. And I mean, it's kind of funny because, like, humans' first reaction is to name something when they see it, and it kind of says something to the catastrophic nature of the catastrophe in question, that they simply haven't had enough downtime to take a second and think about, all right, what should we name this stupid thing? And yeah, the whole ecology does remind me a little of Pitch Black too, on a much shorter cycle, admittedly. But yeah, the whole like scorch and rebirth kind of thing. Only just the scorch in Pitch Black's case being the monsters themselves. That's all. Yeah. I always wonder what they ate. I mean, well, no, it's actually one of the many cases where the aliens didn't actually matter, but they were handled in a way that made sense with them not mattering. They were basically an environmental force, not necessarily a significant component. So, yeah, I mean, lots of stories and lots of books and movies and TV shows show you a cool thing and then don't bother to tell you why that thing matters.
Better and better.
Is in its stable stage.
And
The
then
climate of Arcadia is
expect you to
returning
care about it for
normal.
some reason, but oops, see, I told you it's spicy. Woohoo! Gotta get the fuck out of here. Frail human form can't handle that much spiciness. Well, yeah, that's exactly the point, Strong Dreams right here, is that the situation in... Ah, damn it. Well, it's still in friend mode, right? I'm still in friends only mode, Wallace, so if you want to join back up, you should be able to. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Strong Dreams, is that the situations in both Pitch Black and Arcadia were so immediately catastrophic that the humans just never stopped to take the time to name the damn thing. Although in Arcadia, there's also the question of, like, there was no one else around, so when you say the monster, everyone around you knows what you're talking about. There's no need to, like, communicate that this specific monster was attacking your town or whatever the hell. Trying to loop all the way around to see if I can. Arcadia was a decent watch. Nick Cage, it's yet another one of the movies that Nick Cage has decided he's going to do because he is made of money at this point and has decided to do movies because they're fun. And more fucking power to him. And no, I can't go that far. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna die. The monsters were very original. The ending was really inadequate. So it's free on Amazon, Disney, one of those. Some streaming service it's free on. Was Nick Cage badly broke? I don't remember that at all. How would someone like Nick Cage ever get to the status of being badly broken? Or badly broke, whatever. I mean, his daily royalties have to, like, rival some small country's GDPs. And he's connected. And he's disconnected. And he's connected. And he's disconnected. All right. Did he buy a dinosaur? He bought a dinosaur? I mean, that's kind of cool. Let's be honest here. If y'all had fuck you money, you'd buy a dinosaur too. Hello. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, shit. Go away. Shit. Ow. You definitely go through the ammo a lot faster with the zippity zappity barrel, that's for darn sure. Which I guess makes sense, given it's the zippity zappity barrel. Well, so, I mean, regardless of how you feel about his acting, C.A. McDivitt, you should look up who he actually is. Nick Cage is a stage name, amusingly enough. He comes from an interesting family. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, he did almost run out of money. All right, fair enough. That takes effort.
I need water.
Again? I swear I just fed this thing.
Nice.
All right, we're going to be the idiot. And,
Geoscanner
Woo!
initialized.
let's say hi to all the locals. Okay, nothing we can't handle yet. It's the fucking armored assholes you gotta worry about. Oh, hi. Where'd you guys come from?
Too hot to think.
Ooh! That would be the heat that I was worried about. Or warned about. Where the hell did that come from? Never seen that before. That's weird. You little guys caused it, didn't you?
Too hot to think.
Not good. You done yet? Of course you're not done yet.
Reloading.
Faster reloading will be better.
Changing mag.
Okay. Whew.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Yay. Is that a win? Oh, it is. Oh, Walla came to party too. Nice. Yes, we came to turn on the map sensor. Predictable things happened. People were upset. Lots of things got shot. I got lit on fire. You know, these things happen. So the weird thing is, I like how the map updated into the fucking rad zone. I have no idea how to go into the rad zone and survive. Because all that shit, that's in the rad zone. You don't want to go there. You die. Is there a drone in the middle of this obnoxious grass? There is a drone in the middle of this obnoxious grass. God damn it. Fuck this grass. There are several holes here. What kind of holes? Oh, we found more caves? Yeah, that's not overly surprising. That makes sense. Alright, we can build one. Where are you? Somewhere over there. There's one. Wait, did you build a helium plant? That's mine. That's not mine. That is mine. Wait, what? Oh, that's mine. Oh, we're okay. I see where we are now. Derp. I see where we are now. Okay. Yeah, there's 3 different holes here, isn't there? Yeah, might as well build a shelter. That makes sense. Let me find a clear spot to do that. That seemed like a good spot. Hopefully we can build on top of this crappy-ass grass, because that would make things so much easier. Cannot build when active. Oh, the crappy-ass grass gets in the way. Of course it does! Damn it. Do it later. Area forbidden by corporations. I can't build there, but the other one could build there. I'm so confused. I'm confused or they're confused. I'm not sure which, but somebody is very, very confused. I like how my wind turbine is like half rock. This is the Light Rock Station, coming to you from, where the hell are we? Star Rupture! A very gassy bean. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. I guess I should make a door into the habitat. That might actually make a little bit of sense. There we go. Much better. Now the habitat is actually usable. Alright, cool. There's the big thing that we were talking about previously. That thing we totally forgot about. Yeah, that thing. I went to those, right? That must be why they're named. Well, let's keep exploring the radioactive border, shall we? And pick up some grumblers while we're here.
Acquired.
Since we now have an outpost to return to. Those are funny looking plants. Spicy! Various meteorite crap. Hello.
No more distractions. Changing mags!
No, it's just more of these weird little... I don't even know what to call this. Oh, there's another cave over here. We got 4 caves to explore. Ah, something at the... Oh, five caves to explore. Good lord. All right, well, that random-ass camp is a good spot to be, then. Oh, no, you found the same one I did, so that's still 4. Ooh, shrooms. Gotta get the good shrooms, man. Hello, outpost. How are you? You're... Oh, hi. Man, that barrel turns this thing into basically a shotgun. All right. And fun times were had by all.
Reloading!
Really? What do you think you're going to accomplish, little dude? Oh, good. We're in the rad zone. That doesn't seem overly helpful. I'ma
I think I
die.
can use this.
Due to a malfunction, the rest of your team will not reach its destination for the next week. Please await more information. I hear bad noises. I see bad guys. I shoot the bad guys. Oh, would you stop?
Changing mags!
More unknown modules. So how do you get up? There we go. And I don't know about you now, Walla, but I'm feeling another frickin' Rupture coming on soon. The other side of this titanium deposit might be a good place to build a base at some point, but... you can build stairs outside of the base, yeah. Yeah, that's how I got out of that crevasse that I probably shouldn't have got into in the first place. Mistakes were definitely made. Alright, where's that base that we built? Right there. Okay. Figure as long as I'm within eye shot of the base, we can probably make it back when everything goes to shit.
Come here.
There's a drone somewhere. Where are you? And a corpse. Probably shouldn't be excited about a corpse.
just what I need.
I need to clear up some inventory, don't I? You need some water, don't you? Sure. I should put down the banners because I don't really have a use for those at the moment. Yeah, why not? Boom! Little toxicity never hurt anyone. And the funny thing is that, as far as I can tell, there's really nothing stopping you from, like, covering the map in little, like, protection umbrella doohickeys. And just, yeah, eventually interconnecting everything in some bizarre-ass kind of way. I'm not sure there's a whole lot of benefit to be gained from that, but there's also nothing technically stopping you from, as far as I can tell. So, if you want to go overboard on the concept of base building, it's totally an option. What are the exclamation points? Oh, those are bad guys. Where's Wallow? I'm sure he's fine, but... yeah, aside from the bugs infecting your cores. But once you get the automated defense turrets, all you have to do is build an automated factory that builds heavy ammunition that can feed the automated defense turrets, and then your bases can defend themselves. And seriously, I mean, look at the total lack of stutter going on and seeing like a significant chunk of the map right now. Like a no-joke massive chunk of the map. Basically this whole curve right here. And it's like, yeah, it's fine. Unlike, say, Caretaker that freaks out every 30 seconds. So yeah, the game's definitely had different priorities when they started up. I mean, standard ammo just takes the copper stuff, the silver stuff, and a frickin' heavy manufactorum, right? And then you just feed that into the individual turrets. Where was I going? Oh, there's a corpse. Let's go find the corpse. Reconnecting check image I sent? I don't even know how to check images. The hell? Ah. Oh no! Apparently the base I built was presenting itself as being radically incomplete to Walla. There was an airlock, and that was it. Damn it! The corpse is way down there. Alright, fine. Eee, splat.
Acquired.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. Alright, well, now that I am full of stuff, which sounds weird when I phrase it like that, I guess I should head back to a base and do something about that. Wander on back to the outpost, shall we? Turret use standard? Oh, alright. Well, that drop did cost me health? Well, there we go. Health does ding you eventually. Let's see if this one does. Ah, that one cost me 20. Okay. So there is finally enough fall damage to actually count.
Oh, yes.
Fair enough. I'm not sure taking 20% of your health is equivalent to the fall we just encountered. But you know what? It's fine. I hear grubblers. Where are they? Again, a sentence I never thought I'd say, but you know what? I think it's mostly that the game freaked out for reasons unbeknownst to me. But yes, that's also a possibility. Sure. Let's go ahead and build a super habitat while we're here. Oh no, my little Hume my Hume is trapped half jumping right now. Dude, you okay? You are hovering. And somehow driving a drone simultaneously. Well, let's not ask how that happened. I like that these wind turbines make absolutely no sense at all. They're not Dyson turbines. They're not horizontal turbines. They're not any kind of turbines that I'm familiar with. But they're cute, aren't they? I mean... Oh, well, it's already inside. I think. Or there's some rando in my base. Could go either way. Nope, it's definitely Walla. You can see by the tidy organization of the storage that Walla was here. You prefer to have stairs like that. Fair enough. I am somewhat ambivalent on stair location. Okay. And I think we can build storage containers behind those. If I knew where storage containers were. Yeah, you can build personal storage containers behind the stairs. That makes sense. Fair enough. Alright. Now the base has everything I want, although my storage is still full, isn't it? That's what I was doing all that for. There was a reason I was doing all this. And it was to unload crap. Unload. 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 Unload.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
And then recipe station. Do some more food stuff. Food stuff. You know what, never mind. Store stuff on the Sendu base that you want me to do Sendu base. Makes sense. I can do that. I can totally do that. Alright. Speaking of, we should probably put down the banners. Actually, what we should do is build a LEM station and make sure the banners I have equipped make sense to the banners that I have. Blink. I have an infiltrator LEM. Increases fog of war and cover by the player by 15%. That seems nice. Reduces infection buildup rate. That seems nice. Increases max health by 25. That also seems nice. Okay, so actually none of these seem... Max stamina seems nice, but not nice enough. 25% versus 15%. That's a win.
Great.
Cool. And what is that? Glutton. Increases all consumable stats by 20%. Reduces heat, corrosion, and drain buildup rate by 20%. Okay, that's interesting. But I like max health better. Alright. Okay. Anything else I can get rid of? I probably need everything else that I have on me. Annoyingly enough. Alright, fine. We can make some more snacks though, right? Yes, we can make some more calorie gel. Nice. Never put one in the other. With the inventory open, press R. Oh, organizing. Again with the organizing! Clearly I need more Legos. I have consumed a massive pile of Legos doing random base building things. And I probably don't need to carry around the quantum quartz because I have no idea, or quartz ore, because I have no idea what that's actually for. Alright. While we are... It has little tiny fans. It's kind of adorable. While we were waiting for the inevitable to happen, I guess there's a drone wreck I can go visit. Sure.
Oh, gotcha.
That's weird. Still not used to other people being in the game. I just walked through those tree branches. Alright, fine. Ooh, I see some star tears. Oop. Alright. Drone. Somewhere over here. There he is. Thank you. You remember this place? Is that good or bad? There's a big one here. Oh, crap. Like one of those armored fuckers? Were we talking about the Warm Dawn place? Because I thought I cleared that out already. I don't remember it having a name, though. Yeah, by you. Okay. I don't remember it having... Well, I know I guess they all have names once you clear them. Oh, that's weird. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, I definitely cleared that one before. And I don't remember a frickin' armored asshole being there, but... no, actually, I definitely would have remembered killing one of those. Because they are jerks. What is that antenna? Oh, that's the map thingy that we unlocked. Monolith drone wreck. Is that the one I just picked up? That's not the one I just picked up. Alright. There's a big one here. That's what she said. Accurate. And I'm really starting to think that the bloody ruptures are on random timers. There's a minimum amount of time that they have to wait or something, and probably a maximum amount of time, but I'm pretty sure it's random. And I say that totally without having sat down and actually run a timer to see when they actually fire off. Where's that drone? To the left.
That's a snack. Acquired.
There it is. Another one that didn't land horizontally. Weird. And then to the left is a dead dude. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's that base wall I just went to. I see. Yeah, there wasn't a monster at that one. There was a pile of spitters, and I think that was about it. That is still unnerving as hell.
Great.
Alright. I still have this itch that there's going to be a rupture soon. But I guess I can go get the drone wreck. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I die. Which is not nearly as final as you think it is. You just kind of respawn without your shit. Notably without your gun, which was really frustrating the one time I've died so far. Because I got killed by one of those heavily armed jackholes.
Come here.
And then, it's like the game is aware that we're waiting for a rupture, yeah. I got killed by one of those heavily armored jackholes, and then went back out to try and get my stuff back from him, and realized halfway there that I only had a pistol. And I was like, oh, isn't that? Thankfully, he had moved on, and I was able to collect my stuff and pick up my rifle. But, yeah. It was a serious pucker moment. Any little bulb things down here? No. Well, strong dreams right here. There's a critter in this game. They're called rhinos, I think, maybe? Which is entirely accurate. They are the same kind of generic bug shape as everything else in the game. But their two forward arms are very wide and very heavily armored to the point of being impenetrable by your rifle ammunition. Apparently there's some trick to, like, sidestepping their charge and then shooting them in the flank or something. I didn't know that because I was too busy running from him and his 17 fucktillion friends. So, yeah, I kind of died. And I still had unspent ammo, so I guess that's on me, but... Goliath, those things, okay. Yeah, where are the anti-material rifles when you need them, exactly. And the problem with the whole, like, side slip and shoot them in the side is they bring all the friends. So while they're busy charging you and you're busy dodging, all the jackholes that came along with them are trying to nibble at your flanks. Your own flanks. And you're like, there's too many flanks to play. I am not at a cookout. There are way too many flanks. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the dead bodies I find Strong Dreams wait here are my predecessors, cousins, and fellow incarcerated types. So yes, it also technically applies to me too. And here's that sulfur crap I was telling you about earlier. I think it, like, I forget what it does. It's not pleasant. Since the game has decided it's not going to fucking rupture anytime soon. You have to be able to collect this stuff somehow. Place base thing, place 2 turrets, place line of 10 platform, place 2 more turrets. And then the Goliath, you automatically flank it, yeah. Corrosion, there we go. I don't remember what the hell that does, but yeah, not a good thing. And like I said, this stuff saps you of your energy, which is annoying too. Red fern. Have a good one, Scott. Seriously, is the game just not going to fucking rupture? What we don't know is it's actually hooked into the audio system, and every time it hears the word rupture or anything close to that, it adds another 10 minutes to the timer.
That's a snack.
Well, that would assume I have sulfur collectors, Stephen, which I don't think I do yet. Okay, seriously. It feels like it's been too long. I mean, I want to keep exploring, but I don't want to get too far from, like, not being turned into mildly radioactive ash. I have collected all the bodies I can reach. I have collected all the drones. I don't know what else I could be doing right now. I was going to hang around and investigate the caverns here, but... Alright, well... if the game's going to be obnoxious, I think I'm going to call it then. And store myself inside. I don't know if you need to store yourself inside too, since you're on my game, Walla, but I'm going to pull the plug here in just a few minutes.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
Once I'm done feeding all the things to the things. What I got? I'll put a respawn thing in here. Yep, that makes sense. Where is it? Regeneration. But you have to claim it, don't you? Yeah, you gotta claim it. So you still gotta come inside and claim the damn thing. Grubblers and... those things don't have a use anymore, so I'll just turn them into food. There we go. Nice. Just to see a properly built base. Steven! But yes, if you want to send a friend invite and send me an invite to your game, sure, why not? Oh, only one person can claim it? That's annoying. Alright, you got your own now. Cool. Alright, my Steam tag is predictably Sacred Cow Shipyards. I will let Walla drop off whatever he is dropping off, and then I think we'll be signing off for this particular live stream. But as usual, this is a game called Star Rupture. It is still an early release, so take that for whatever it's worth. It does have a number of rough edges, but they are slowly getting better-ish. Better-like. Yeah. I think that's about all we got to say for now, isn't it? You got all your stuff stowed, Walla? Yep, guess so. All right. So, as usual and as every time, thank you for joining the Sacred Cow Shipyards live streaming event for whatever it's worth. And hope you enjoyed yourselves. And if not, I don't know why you were here. But as always and every time, again, good night and good luck.